Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a fun one. I'm actually really excited about this. It actually took me a little bit longer to get some of the things that I needed for this video, but as you guys know, in the previous video I told you guys when I moved the red snowflakes, I told you guys this shrimp tank is coming along. You guys saw the buried black galaxy female. Good signs all around. All my shrimp are really healthy, but I want to provide them the best environment possible, and for that I'm going to have to add some botanicals. A lot of people don't like them. I used to be against them as well, but the pros outweigh the cons, and I feel like let's make this as comfortable, as healthy, as to replicate nature as best we can. And for that reason, dude, I've got some things to show you guys today. We're gonna be adding some things to the tanks, hopefully make them a lot more comfortable. As you guys can see though, they're not shy at all. You know, the shrimp are out. It's what they do most of the time. They're out, and I mean, there's no food right now. They're looking around. Zoom in a little bit. They're on the green wall eating some algae, whatnot. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got, explain some of what's going in the tanks and why it's going in the tanks. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm gonna start off with the botanicals right here in this bin. These have been boiling for days, not hours. I mean days. You know, I just kept replenishing the water, boiling again and again and again until they started sinking, and I got most of the tannins out. The reason why I want them, guys, I don't want to have really brown and dark water in my breeding tanks. I want to be able to look in there. I want to be able to look at my shrimp and see what's going on in there. But as you guys know, I'm going to show you guys what's in here first, then tell you guys a little bit of the uses of these. I've got some almond leaves, of course. Guys, almond leaves, guys, shrimp actually eat this, believe it or not. So if you have baby shrimp, you will see them feeding off of this. Now, the great thing about almond leaves, they also deliver antibacterial, antifungal, antiparasitic properties, which help, all in all, just help your shrimp out, guys. Almond leaves, dude, big fan of that. I've also got some nice looking small alder cones. So let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, so here we go. They look just great. I think they're gonna add a lot to the tank. Here we go. They come in little clumps and little groups. So I'll be adding some of that as well. And last but not least, cholla wood, dude. I believe I might be pronouncing it right, but I think it's cholla wood. Guys, I got 3 inches. I got 12 of these, 1 for each tank. Look, you'll see shrimp in there. They'll be hanging out in there and whatnot. But guys, I'm gonna show you guys what else I'm putting in there today. Okay, so in this box, I've got some floating plants. I bought these. The seller is supposed to send me some redwood floaters as well, but there was a miscommunication, so he's still sending those out. I'll show you guys that when I get them. This is an Amazon frog bit. I asked you guys recently in a poll in my community post what I should get. A lot of you guys said frog bit. Duckweed. I got some duckweed, but that went into the 3-gallon tank. I'll show you guys that later. I just don't want to put duckweed into my breeding tanks. But these, so far, I like the length of the roots. I'm gonna pull one out, as a matter of fact. Look at that. But this will go in the tank. It's got a nice long root. Really, really love the look of that. So that's gonna go in there. One last thing that I want to show you guys that I have not told you guys. I've been seeing them everywhere, and I want to give them a shot. These are called tourmaline mineral balls. One of them. I might be pronouncing it wrong. But anyways, guys, I keep seeing them everywhere. They're rich in minerals. They don't affect your pH. Don't affect your water parameters. They increase the strength of the shell of the shrimp. They brighten the shrimp's body color. They increase survival rates. They will basically just leach small amounts, trace amounts of minerals into the water over the span of the next 2 years or so. So also, like, the great thing about this is that they also increase water quality. They increase water quality. They stimulate the growth of microorganisms in the water, which is pretty cool. So they're supposed to also stabilize pH. So I bought some of these. I bought like 50 of them. I think it's 1 ball per 3 gallons. So I'm gonna use 3 in each tank, and I'm about to show you guys all that. One last thing before I put them in the tank. I wanted to tell you guys, whenever I did research on these tourmaline balls, I found zero information out there other than what's on the label, and maybe some Reddit posts talking about how they actually might help, might not help. Some people see them see the shrimp on the balls and whatnot. So other than that, I didn't find much info. So this is definitely a topic. If you guys have tried it, let me know down below in the comments. And if you guys are curious about them, let me know and I'll make a full in-depth video. What I honestly think about it, maybe a month or 2 to 4 weeks of using them. Let's put them in the tank now. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this one tank. We're going to start with the blue boats. Aside from the floating plants, because I only have enough for like maybe the top rack, every single tank is gonna have the same amount of botanicals going in there. They're gonna have 1 piece of cholla wood going there. They're gonna have 3 small mineral balls go in there, and they're gonna have a stack of alder cones go in there as well, something like this. And last but not least, they're gonna have an almond leaf. So now it might not seem like much, but we're trying to recreate something natural for them, give them something to graze on, and hopefully just make the environment a lot more comfortable for them to encourage breeding. And so this tank, I'm actually gonna add some floating plants to this one. So there we go. I really like the look. I'm gonna do that to the rest of the tank and show you guys that. Really excited. I want to show you guys before I put the rest of the botanicals in the other tanks. Look, that shrimp was already exploring that mineral ball. That shrimp was already on the alder cone. He's moving his way over to the cholla wood. There's like 2 shrimps. There was just 2 shrimps right now on that leaf. So they're definitely curious. They're really active. That means they're healthy. They're checking everything else. They're seeing what's new in the tank, and they seem to like it so far. We'll give them a few minutes. We'll come back to them and see if they're on them. Okay guys, so this is what the tanks look like now. As you guys can see, it's a major difference. You can actually just feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in the tanks. Also, we're not done yet. We're adding more shrimp. I'm getting some more red fancy tigers. I'm getting more black spotted head pintos, more shadow pandas, more shadow masuras. I'm getting all that this week, so that's gonna be in a video coming up. But I want to show you guys. I regret not having done this earlier. Look at this red snowflakes up there, doing great. They immediately, all of them came out. Look at this. This is a picture in itself. Look at this. It's like a little playground for them. I should have done this a lot earlier, but anyway, this is just a learning thing. Now you guys know. You guys don't see your shrimp often. Add some botanicals. Look at this. Look at all the red fancies in there, just out and about. Shadow Masura down there. Might as well take you on a stroll through all of these. I had a black spotted pinto around here somewhere just now. The reds were also out. I guess it went back in. Well, actually, no, there's one right there. So that's right there. Oh, look, and the black ones are there. They're in the little cones. Okay, so pure black lines actually. Look at that. All of that. All of them are out. They're in there as well, just playing around. Look at that. Pure red lines. All of them checking out every single cone. Down here, shadow pandas, they came out as well. They're checking out the cones. The cones are a big hit right now. Look at this. The Santas, super red crystals. Look at this. Now, of course, I just moved these earlier, a few days back. Black Galaxy Pintos, which I'm really excited about this because I showed you guys how we have a buried female in here. And of course, last but not least, the Red Galaxy Pintos. They're all out and about. Guys, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm also going to add a few more floating plants. I didn't show you guys that, but there's only one little plant in each tank right now. I mean, no big deal. But I am going to be adding a few more. I do like the look of them. I like this plant for some reason. I didn't think I would. And guys, remember how I told you guys? I boiled these for days. And look at that. I'm still having problems with some of these leaves just floating. So, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys want to see your shrimp more, throw some stuff in there. Throw some stuff in there. Let them play around. They'll come out. They're curious. They're just very curious right now. Look at these blue boats. Now I'm able to take better pictures for you guys. I feel like the breeding is going to be insane. And so I'm really looking forward to that. Once again, if you guys want to see more posts, whenever they breed, I'm going to be selling them. And so if you guys are interested in that, make sure to join the band app. Link is in the bio. Join my community Discord for any questions you guys might have. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching very, very much, man. Y'all have a good one.